everyone. Today's video just wants to address a common topic that you see, especially on newer DRs. My header is glowing. How can I fix it? Let me tell you what I've done that has pretty much eliminated the issue. So the header pipe, especially on the newer model DR, starts glowing red. People start freaking out. They're jetted very lean from the factory, and it's an air-cooled / oil-cooled bike. So it's not like a car with a thermostat that you're gonna be sitting there idling and waiting for somebody to come out of the store or something, you know, for 15 minutes with it running. You don't let air-cooled stuff just sit. That's why it has cooling fins, is so that air can pass over it. If you look at a liquid-cooled bike like the DR650, there are no cooling fins right there because it's liquid-cooled. But there was two things, major changes that I did, or not major changes, but easy changes actually. There's you have them on the newer bikes, it's a pair system, and it used to exist right here where these two holes are now. Try to get a clear shot of that for you, and I'll put a photo into this video of what that looks like where it used to be on the bike. I got rid of the pair system, and also these two. This is an evap system I still need to just yank off. That's kind of just nonsense on the bike for emissions. But that pair system was enriching the air mix in the exhaust, and it was causing a lot of decel pop. And I think also that it was that pop and that ignition that was happening in the header and in the exhaust pipe the whole way through. I think that was causing a lot of extra heat. And I got kind of worried that it was going to affect my exhaust valve clearances. And since I've taken that pair off, it's gotten rid of all of my decel pop. I don't think it's popped a single time. And then I did another adjustment, just dialing down the BST40. Instead of like freaking out and buying like whole new carbs and rejetting, just Suzuki recommends you have the idle set around 1300 to 1600 in the manual, and it says that you can put up to E10 ethanol fuel in here, or any oxygenated fuels. They say that, but I'm assuming that they're thinking you're going to be riding it enough so that it's not going to, you know, settle and gel in the bowl. But I did adjust my idle down to like right at 1300 to minimize the amount of revolutions like at idle, so minimize the amount of heat. Sounds like the rain's starting to catch up to me a bit. But anyway, I made those two changes, and it was a dramatic difference in the amount of heat on that bike. Also, be mindful of your elevation. If you're at a lower elevation, you're gonna have more oxygen. The air-fuel ratio is definitely gonna be different. But that change alone, just those two things, instead of freaking out and changing your pilot jet, main jet, and going and shaving this down or buying a new carb, I don't think that's necessary. And you know, they're jetted lean. Just remember that, but also remember sometimes we overthink problems, and just that little simple solution right there, you might get a big difference. Anyway, I hope it helps. If anyone wants to add to this, please feel free. That's what worked for me. If you can think of anything else to add to this that anybody comes to this video to see, I'd greatly appreciate it. Everyone have a great day.
As usual, I had an ADD moment and forgot to talk about something. The fuel on here on the bike. So on the stock bike, it recommends that you run 87 octane. A lot of people are like, I need to run higher octane to get more detonation. That'll stop this and cool off this pipe. The thing is this bike has a 9.5 to 1 compression ratio, which is very low. A lot of bikes have like 11.5 to 1, you'll hear, or something much higher than that. The thing about octane is with a higher octane fuel, that means it can tolerate more compression. So a lower compression bike may not actually detonate the fuel, so you're going to have a lot of unburned stuff going through the header. What's going to happen then is you're going to get header detonation, and higher octane fuel is going to cause possibly, I'm not saying that it will, but it could possibly cause decel pop. Another reason that your header pipe may get hot again. So just something else to consider. I knew I'd forget something, of course. That's a typical me move. But anyway, if you like the video, just tap that little like and subscribe button. It definitely helps me and it gets me sparked up to create more content. So thanks for watching. Take care.